hope you're having a nice day. So I thought I'd mix things up today by filming in front of my Christmas tree, since we're in December, and yeah, I thought it'd be a nice change of background for you all. So I'm here to talk to you about the Marni cardigan, which I am wearing, which is our newest pattern that just came out, our PDF pattern. I should say before I start that this was actually made for the wonderful Lorraine. So this is, I think, a size 12 to 14, whereas I would be a size 10 normally, so it is a little bit loose, but we didn't want to make another sample just for this video, so just we'll put photos in of Chantal and Lorraine, who basically are mother and daughter, so that you can see it on somebody the right size. But I can at least talk to you about it and talk to you about fabric and that sort of thing, and level and stuff. So this is, there's two versions. There's one that's knee length and one that's midi length. So if any of you are really into the midi length and have lots of skirts or dresses that you might want to wear it with that are midi length, you can make it midi length. It comes with a pocket, and I really am not a huge fan of patch pockets, so I didn't want to do a patch pocket on this. So this is kind of taken from inspiration from our Lola coat. We've worked it into kind of into the seams, the pocket, but it's a really lovely roomy pocket, and then it's got a really lovely, elegant, wide neckband, which I think this makes it a really sophisticated cardigan. Obviously I'm wearing it with very much casual tracksuit bottoms and a black top, plain top, but this is very much a cardigan that you can wear in a kind of smart way as well, and I've done an IGTV explaining how to wear it, or not explaining, but showing you loads of options of how you can style it in different ways. So yes, we've got wide band, nice long sleeves. Like I said, this is slightly too long for me, so they would slightly too big, so this would be slightly more fitted. And if I just turn around, it's a really easy make. It's nothing too tricky. We never like to bring out a complicated make in December because we know that so many of you, including us, are very busy with Christmas preparations, so few people would have time for a really full-on pattern. So the idea is this pattern would be an easy pattern for you to make, and also something that you want to wear at the moment. So for me, this is very wearable this time of year, but also around Christmas as well. I really like cardigans. Some of you who follow me on my other account, Lisa Comfort Home, may have seen, or even on actually Instagram for So Over It, cardigans that I buy to go with all my outfits. You know I like a cardigan, but I also like a cardigan that is kind of really sophisticated and elegant as well. So obviously you've got chunky cardigans for just those days where you really want to just, you know, be really warm and cozy, but this is hopefully somewhere in between. It's cozy, but it's also very much a smart cardi too. So it's made out of Viscose Knit, and we have this fabric in different colours. It's a perfect fabric to make it out of, but you could also make it in another viscose. All I'd say is if you make it in a fine viscose jersey, you are going to find that it's got less body to it. The great thing about this viscose jersey is there's a little bit more substance to it. You could also make it out of something slightly heavier, like a French terry. That would work really nicely as well. Or even if you wanted to, a soft cotton jersey as well, but that's just going to give it a slightly more structured look. So just some things to bear in mind. But this is our Viscose Knit Forest, and we've also got royal blue and red and charcoal. And charcoal and forest were the two ones that you'll see on the models. In terms of level, we'd say confident beginner. It's really good for beginners. It obviously is jersey. I wouldn't necessarily say make this as your first jersey pattern, or if you're going to, then I would veer towards using French terry, something like that. The structure is not difficult at all, but I never recommend using viscose jersey as your first jersey project, because viscose jersey is harder to work with than, say, a cotton jersey or a French terry. And obviously we've got already our lovely pattern insiders have made some gorgeous samples, so you'll be able to see on Instagram, if you look up SOI Marni cardigan, you'll be able to see some examples of other ones. It's always good to follow those hashtags. You can follow them on Instagram, and then you'll be able to constantly see some inspiration of things, of your favourite patterns. So do make sure you check it out, and we'll obviously be sharing them on our Instagram feed as well. Right, I think I've covered everything. All the information and links to the pattern will be in the description box below, and if you're watching this way after the release, then probably a lot of the fabrics aren't in stock anymore, but if they are, still worth checking on those links, but check out our fabric pages anyway, because you might find something different. But also you'll find in the description a link to the pattern, which of course is never out of stock because it's a PDF. Oh, I should also say it comes in sizes 6 to 30, as all of our patterns now do. They come in the full extended size range, and of course you can get it printed by us, by Copy Shop, or of course you can just print it at home, whatever you prefer. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found it interesting and useful seeing it move and seeing it in the video. And if you like this video, then do give it a thumbs up. And if you want to hear more videos from us and when they're coming out, just make sure you subscribe to the channel and then you'll get a nice notification. Bye!